This video is a summary of everything that was said in the coins alert. Also, don't forget to like and subscribe to my station to get more XRP news and news about cryptocurrencies in general. Look at this now. Key events will happen after Ripple files its SEC Form C appeal. Before we go any further, there is a new crypto airdrop going on Telegram right now. It will soon be over. Make sure that you take part in this airdrop. Just below the movie, there is a link. Do not miss this. Let's watch more of our movie. The legal fight between Ripple and the U.S. Securities and Exchange Commission (SEC) has gotten tougher, which has investors' attention even though the price of XRP has been going up and down. After more than 4 years of disagreement, the Securities and Exchange Commission (SEC) filed an appeal 2 months ago against the decision made by Judge Annalisa Torres. This made the dispute last longer. Right now, the situation is that Ripple is waiting for Form C from the SEC. This is a very important document that has information about the appeal. Since this document wasn't filed until later, it adds to the confusion surrounding the lawsuit. This puts Ripple in a dangerous situation as it plans its next legal steps. Within 14 days of the SEC's report, Ripple has the right to make a counter-appeal. If this plan goes through, the legal proceedings could get even more complicated, which would make things even worse between the two groups. For now, investors and supporters of Ripple are still holding out hope for an answer that will make it easier for the cryptocurrency to grow and be used by more people. How does the market affect changes in the price of the asset? It has been a rough month of October. There was a wave of happiness at the start. Whenever Bitwise put in an S1 form to start an exchange-traded fund ETF for XRP, it was thought by many that this event was a good sign for the future of the coin. But the SEC's appeal quickly changed the way people felt about the market, which caused the price of the token to go down. The asset is selling at $0.53 right now, and it's not easy for it to get back to where it was. Lows. Ripple got a mixed finding because of the previous decision made by Judge Torres. She found that Ripple's automated sales of XRP did not violate any securities rules, but she still believed that the company should be held responsible for its institutional sales. Because of this complicated decision, it was made clear that XRP is not immediately a security. This is the point that the SEC is arguing against in its appeal right now. People who support XRP are getting more and more angry about this because they think the SEC's moves are a form of retaliation. Based on what the leaders of Ripple have said about the latest actions taken by the SEC, they are not happy with what happened. As you can see, Garlinghouse has said that XRP's status as a non-security is still accepted, even though it has been sued many times. Chief Legal Officer Paul Stewart-Alderode said that the actions taken by the Securities and Exchange Commission were regrettable but to be expected. However, some investors, including Bill Morgan, have said they don't like when the SEC is making its pitch because it happens at a time when many people are hoping the market will grow. Even though there is an important issue at hand, the market is still split. There are some buyers who are worried that the current events could cause the price of the token to drop even more. But a lot of people still have a more positive view, and they use Bitwise's ED program as a key part of their case. It is thought that if the token can keep its support at $0.54, this could be a change in the price trend that it has been on. There will be effects on cryptocurrency owners, and XRP and all cryptocurrencies will have to deal with new rules because of the SEC's appeal in the Ripple case. Because this ongoing court case affects how regulators classify cryptocurrencies, this is a very important time for everyone involved in the cryptocurrency industry. There's a chance that the successful end of this case will set a high standard for future regulatory proceedings and change the way other cryptocurrencies are handled. To handle the complexities of this very large court case, well, investors need to keep an eye on things and be aware of how things are changing. It will be very important to find out what Ripple does next in the next few weeks and how this affects the Bitcoin market as a whole. The Securities and Exchange Commission may question the decision that Ripple sales on exchanges are not investment contracts. This is one of the main issues that will likely be reviewed. Since institutional investors haven't lost any money, the Securities and Exchange Commission will almost certainly fight the decision that they shouldn't have to pay back the money. This is because the verdict caused a disagreement among circuit judges. Murphy says that the Securities and Exchange Commission should either forget about the seek and end bans hearing or take the case to the U.S. Supreme Court if they keep losing. Analysts say that Ripple is thinking about cross-appeal. This is something that Murphy is really excited about. He also says that when it comes to business sales, wholesale deals should be looked at instead of investment contracts, a reason why Murphy doesn't agree with financial contracts. Murphy says that institutions that bought XRP did so more as sellers than as owners in Ripple, using comparisons to the Howey case to help them. His argument is that XRP should be seen as a good that is different from Ripple stock. Twister will have 2 weeks to reply to the SEC brief after it has been sent. There is a chance that the decision will go into force at the start of 2026, but the appeal process could take years longer. Amicus briefs and involvement from Congress are 2 examples of outside factors that could make the process even longer. The experts also say that because of the upcoming election in the US, the sexy stance on cryptocurrencies might change if there is a change in leadership. This could lead to settlements in ongoing cases like Ripple's. The price of XRP might change because of me. The experts say that the price of XRP has been settling in a narrow range, and they think that this will likely continue. Even though XRP hasn't done very well in past bull markets, it's possible that ongoing legal problems would hurt its performance. A federal judge said that the U.S. Securities and Exchange Commission did not show that Ripple broke securities laws by selling XRP to regular people. The SEC has now started the process of appealing the judge's decision in its case against Ripple. Because of the ongoing lawsuit between Ripple and the SEC, a recent conversation on X has led to disagreements about Ripple's legal approach. A user brought up the claim that Ripple needs to file a cross-appeal, which was made by lawyer James Murphy, also known as People in that situation said it was like buying a lot of oranges from a business to sell them for more money later. They said that institutions buying XRP at a discount to then sell it to individual investors would work the same way by seeing both deals as tied to commodities. The information given is not meant to be taken as trade advice. Any purchases made based on the information on this page are not the responsibility of the people who made them. Before making any investment decisions, you should definitely do your own study and talk to a professional who knows what they're talking about.